チキさん、始めますよ。チキ様、失礼いたしました。分かっていただけましたか、兄さん。
Alright. Alright, hope that was too loud. We're here. It's been a week. I didn't mean to suddenly just not stream since Tuesday. That was not on purpose, I swear. But we're good to go. I'm now fully ready for what we're doing, whatever it is we're doing this week. Also, no, I actually don't have also to say. Just I need to make sure the audio's good before we, get started like usual, right? So make sure audio's good. I want to sound shit while we're going through my Red Garden stuff, now do we? Sound good? Sound real good. Okay. Phone, go there. You just do your thing. I need to move this here. There we go. Move that. Alright. I remember clearly what happened last time because it didn't title. AKIHA came to our school now, so she's now. I want to keep saying Sujin or Shujin, but like that's P5. I should know what Tono school is called. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot what it's called. If we would. Such an incident happened, yeah. Average. Grange. Yeah, the Sachin thing happened. Isn't it sad, Sachin? It is. But then, and we all got drunk too, right? We started drinking too. Jesus. Because apparently that's something we can do. Anyway, now it's time to just get back into it. I've been excited to. Let's continue. Obviously, we go to AKIHA's classroom, right? Say, is music too loud? It shouldn't be, right? Nah. That's good volume. Alright, we're gonna just go straight to AKIHA's room, because it's classroom. Not room, classroom. There's a difference. Because, the more AKIHA's time we spend, the better. Because that's what we want this route. That's what happened during lunch break. Still way on my mind. I'm sure she can walk home alone, but I feel I ought to go and check on AKIHA. Walk along the corridor lit by the fading sun. I spent more time with Asahiko. He's already gone, bro. I think AKIHA's class is first grade class 1. Oh, because she's number 1. The classroom's silent. Good sense alone in the empty red classroom. Yeah, when you said red, you fucking meant red. Dang. You meant that shit, Tono. Jeez. I feel a little dizzy. The classroom died by the evening glow. Alone. A girl with long, faintly red hair is preparing to leave. What how I look at her? She's AKIHA. Bro put his red tinted glasses on. Bro said, this is a red classroom. Red. Yeah, you're not wrong. So why? Why do I feel as if I'm seeing a stranger for the first time? Nissan? What? She calls out to me, the distance subsides. You're AKIHA, right? Nissan, you feeling poorly again? You can just mean her usual tone. Looking at AKIHA's black hair, I feel that without a doubt, this is my own little sister, Tono AKIHA. No shit of this. Who else would it be? Nah, it's nothing. Come on, AKIHA, it's time to go back. You're not doing anything. You want to walk home together? No way. It's AKIHA? You're shitting me. Wait. Let me wipe my non-existent glasses. Oh my god, it is AKIHA. Dang. Oh no, wait, this is actually really cute. Yes. Oh, that was... Yes, if you don't mind, let's walk home together. For some reason, AKIHA smiles tenderly. My heart thumps. Perhaps it's the dizziness from earlier. Or perhaps it's strange of seeing Aki in my own school. For some reason, my heart beats far harder than it needs to. Okay, this is cute. Hold on. This is adorable. Hold on. Brother-sister time bonding? This is cute. I love this. Leave the school building with AKIHA. As we reach the school gates, I get some senpai waving at me. Hi. You came in last, Tono-kun. Senpai? What are you doing? Standing here like this. Jeez, I was just standing here. I was waiting for you, Tono-kun, but... Somebody glanced at AKIHA next to me. Somehow, at a glance, she realized that AKIHA and I are walking home together. Tono-kun, is this your little sister? There was a sidelong glance at AKIHA. AKIHA says nothing. Nothing is said, but Senpai and AKIHA tell me with their eyes to introduce me to this person. What? I gotta do all the legwork, bro. I have to do all the fucking legwork? Come on, man. It seems this is really going to be a tiresome job. Senpai, this is my younger sister, AKIHA. She transferred to our school just today. AKIHA bows to Senpai. I see. Hello. My name is Ciel. I'm a friend of Tono-kun. What is it? Senpai and AKIHA just stare at each other, saying nothing. Senpai, you sound like you were waiting for me. What's going on? Well, it just happened... God, bruh. Well, it just happened that I wanted to spend a little time with you, but it's already late today. I'll leave it for another time. Reno recognizes they realize they both understand the 3 Gs. Girl boss, gatekeep, and gaslight. That's what it is. They both studied under the 3 Gs and like, yeah, alright. Bye, Tono-kun. See you tomorrow as well, AKIHA-san. Bye, says Senpai, and she walks away from us. So at least I've been giving a chance to stop her. Let's go home, Nii-san. It'll get dark soon. It says that nothing happened. AKIHA, what the hell? Oh. Now why are you playing this song? Why you playing this song? You don't play this song for no reason. Tsukihime, I understand you well enough that you don't play this for no reason. I walk with AKIHA towards the mansion. Frankly, it's difficult. Beside me, I can see AKIHA walking with her long hair fluttering. That is silent and graceful. The perfect daughter of a respected family. I can't think of anything to say. I see AKIHA at home every day. So I feel some tension walking home toward the mansion. I still haven't had an explanation. AKIHA. Yes? What is it, Nii-san? What is it? Why were we transferred to this school? What possible reason could you have for transferring to a second-rate elevator school? Second-rate elevator? What? I was not reading the word wrong. So you say, Nii-san, I can go to school wherever I choose. I do not need to explain myself to you. Don't be stupid. I'm your brother. I can't just overlook things that are against your best interests. An elevator that goes up and down. Thank you. Menon, thank you. I didn't... Wow, I didn't know that. Also, I forgot to say earlier, welcome, everyone, by the way. Thanks for joining us. Menon, Beep, Ane, thanks for joining us. I forgot to say that, because I just wanted to get right into it, but... Hello, and welcome, and thank you for joining. Frank. Frankly, I can't see any benefit in you transferring to this school. Since your old man isn't around anymore, it's my responsibility to look out for you. What? It's not fair to say things like that at times like these. Not fair is my line. What are you thinking transferring without even telling me? I won't accept this transfer until I hear a good reason. Shiki, you're being very brother-like here. What the heck? If I'm not satisfied with the reason, I'll send you right back to your own school. So, tell me, AKIHA, why did you change schools? Stern, Shiki? Hold on, that AKIHA's coming out. The AKIHA's coming out a little bit. Careful sign and looks down. A very brief moment later, she raises a brave face. I was worried about you, Nissan. Is that not a sufficient reason? Huh? Hang on. What do you mean worried about me? What sort of reason is that for transferring? Well, looking at your unruly behavior recently, I decided that in order to prevent you from disgracing the Tono name, I have to keep a close eye on you. That's a good point. That's a fair point, actually. Yes. You know what? I'd probably do the same. Yeah. That explains clearly. When she says unruly behavior, I can't help but nod. It's true. My everyday life since coming here has surely been an annoyance to Ake and the others. My literal not brother in the Tono blood. You come home bloody 2 times in the space of 4 days. What do you mean? Like, Shiki, you unruly ass behavior. To be fair, what about his behavior's been unruly in Red Garden so far, though? Like, I understand if, like, we took some elements from, like, the near side, but there's not, so what about his behavior's been unruly? Recently, I've been killing your classmates to make sure you stop doing that. AKIHA, haven't done such a thing. Oh, actually, what am I saying? The fuck is... I forgot about Sachin already. I didn't mean to. It's said Sachin. Right, that does count for unruly behavior. Twice, actually. Yeah, twice. Right. So it has been a while minute, as you can see. Yes, oh, obviously, yes. Right, twice in span of like a couple days. Because of Satsuki. Right. Right. Glad we got that cleared. Also, hey Eddie. Thanks for joining us. But transferring is still a bit much, isn't it? What about your friends? That's none of your concern, Nissan. If you feel even a little bad for me, then all you have to do is change your way of thinking from now on. Ake turns sharply away. Well, this is just the way she is. Alright, do as you please. One day you'll regret it. That's fine. Let's think of having you worry over me, Nissan. It sounds like exasperation. Ake starts to sulk. We fall silent and continue up towards the mansion. We arrive at the mansion. Ake steps forward to open the gate, but as remembering something, turns to me. I have one question. How close are you to that person called Ciel, Nissan? Brother, she asked me an extremely forward question. Not especially close. We're just friends from school. She... feels like someone I can talk to. Really? Ake says, turning away and going for the gates. I'm burbling lots of heart. Yeah, Ake, we've talked to her like twice. Actually, 3 times. That might actually been the 3rd time just then. We barely talked, so like, relax. Across the courtyard and arrive at the door. As History is not waiting at the gates, and Kwaku is not sweeping the garden, there is no sign of either of them today. Huh. Kimura classmates, last mistake. No, we're not doing that. No, we said Danganronpa or some shit. We're not doing Danganronpa, man. That's not what we're doing. Yes? Did you say something, Nissan? Well, nothing much, but I'd like to go and take a look at the Japanese-style building you were talking about, if that's okay. The detached building? Leave Asahiko for last. Murmuring, Aka's brow creases with concern. Please do not. It was sealed up many years ago. Nissan, you are not permitted to go there. Oh. Instead of this, Akira goes into the mansion. Kill Xiao first. The 94 now battle. Yeah, 94 now. Get that W in the battle pad. Oh, brother. Past 5 in the evening. As a matter of fact, it's 10. Tono, you are extremely bad with time, aren't you? It's about an hour of free time before dinner. Between now and dinner, I was reading that. Should I spend time in my room or? Well, chat, we gotta go at the detached house. I know she said don't, but like, I feel like we gotta. She said don't, but I feel like we have to do it. Yeah, that's what we gotta go there. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta see. Unruly behavior. I'll show you unruly behavior. I'm unruly, am I, Akia? Well, let me show you what unruly truly means. It's bugging me how Akia said that. She said not to enter a detached building under any circumstances. The way she said it gets me more curious. Besides, the Japanese-style room is only located there. I do feel like I want to take a look at it. Godo will kill you. Oh no! Right! Godo! Why? Every time we try to do anything Red Guard related, he kills us. I guess it's alright if I don't get caught. So I apologize to Akia and decided to walk to the exit quietly. I'm sorry, Akia, but you leave me no choice. Oh. It's in the sun, it's pitch black outside. I walked through the woods, which seemed more like a forest. I didn't remember quite where it was, but as I entered the forest, my feet automatically head toward the detached building. If I forgot where it was, I guess my body remembers how to get there. At any rate, I want to get to the detached building without getting lost. And there it is. Oh, isn't that just the Arima house from the start of the game? Small indicative, please understand. I get that, but like, isn't that's literally just like the fucking Arima house. Screw you, Akia. I go wherever I want. It's been many years since this building was put out of use. Many parts are deteriorated. With my hand on the door, I noticed that it's unlocked. It is dark inside, as expected. It's one of the Tommy mats in the Soji. Somehow I feel comfortable even though I can't see anything. Ah. As I enter the Japanese-style room, a chill runs through my spine. I know this place. Guess I came here as a kid since this Japanese-style room was interesting. But it's weird. I feel the same sense of incompatibility I had when I was first shown my room after I came back to this mansion. Maybe because the Arima's house was Japanese style. I think I lived here all my life. Maybe, if I recall, in the past, when we were playing in the yard, maybe it wasn't just me and AKIHA. I feel a pain in my neck. Might be my anemia. My body feels like lead. This is bad. I have to go back to my room. Was Mio too? Oh, of course, right. Shake my head lightly and I had to go back to my room before I really faint. Hey? Oh, hello, Shiki-san. What are you doing at a place like this? Kosan suddenly enters the room. I look around and see what I can do. There's no place to hide. Besides, she's already seen me. Hey now, you can't come in here. Ake-sama told us never to let you in here. Yeah, she told me today. She told me, but you got curious. I understand. Let you go this time, but please don't come back here again. This building is old and a bit dangerous. This building is old and a bit dangerous, huh? It's a weird reason, but it still makes sense. I'm sorry. But what was this building used for? Say it's not used now, but did someone use it before? Yes, this used to be the servants' residence. Before you went to the Rimas, this mansion had many servants. It was impossible to let all the servants live in a mansion, so Magihisa-sama constructed this detached building. Oh, I see. This place was the servants' residence. This makes sense now that she mentions it. If you had a mansion this big, such a thing would be certainly needed. But why? Why is AKIHA trying to get me away from this place? Shiki-san, we should go back to the mansion or AKIHA-sama might find out. Oh, I'm sorry. She went to faint doubt remaining and decided to go back to the mansion with Kwaku-san. Alright. Where the servants slept, huh? Dinner, as usual. It's a quiet affair, with just me and AKIHA. Kwaku-san stands behind AKIHA, and Isui stands behind me during our wordless dinner. The only thing different is the way AKIHA is acting. Till now, whenever my tableware would make noise, AKIHA would look up at me with a scowl. Today, however, AKIHA makes quite a lot of clattering herself. Is she slipping? Is her Tono teachings slipping? In the end, I'm going back to my room. Please clean up my dinner. Saying so, she leaves the dining room behind. What's with her? She was like that when we were walking back together. AKIHA! Yo, what's going on? You can talk to me. What's troubling you? What's going on? You can talk to me, you know that? Me, your brother, you can talk to me. What's going on? Don't be mad. So he says nothing. Kwaku-san collects the tableware, smiling as ever. And then... What the fuck? In the lobby, I heard the sound of someone falling. AKIHA! Fearing the worst, I race towards the lobby. Hey, yo, you good? I see AKIHA leaning on the stairs. Maybe he's irregular and I can hear her wheezing from here. Her face is pale and there are beads of sweat on her skin. You see with a single glance, she's not okay. Hey, AKIHA! Don't come near me! I stop. Even on the stairs, AKIHA refuses me violently. Don't come near you? What are you talking about? I don't know what happened, but I can't just leave you like that. Fine. Just don't come any closer, Nissan. Kid breathes heavily. Hey. What's going on? My heart pounds. It just breathes painfully. There's something wrong with me. For a moment, I feel it resembles the figure of Yumisuka Satsuki. Isn't it sad, Sachin? Aki. I'm fine. So please, don't come near me. If you come near me, there'll be no way I'll be able to. So don't come any closer. As long as you're not around, I'll be fine, so... With audible sound, AKIHA collapses once more. AKIHA-sama! Someone passes me running towards AKIHA. She whispers something to AKIHA and helps her up. While Kwaku-san's help, AKIHA returns to her room. Kwaku has nerves of steel. She fucking does. She went over there with a smile too, like, huh? What was that about? I really don't understand. AKIHA's tormented condition told me not to come near her. Yet she lets Kwaku-san help her. Shiki-sama. Isui. What was that? Why was AKIHA like that? At times, AKIHA-sama lapses into sudden Huh? Dyspnea? Is that what you say? I think? I can't look up how to say it. I'm assuming it's dyspnea. If I say it wrong, feel free to laugh at me, I guess. This is with your anemia. Ake-sama too is a member of the Tono family. Ah. Members of the Tono family do have such conditions. Ake said that during lunch. Can't be. Ake always seems so healthy. Ake-sama tried her best to keep it a secret from you. You were also ordered not to speak to Shiki-sama about it. There's nothing to be said. You look aghast up the stairs AKIHA just ascended. Well then, good night. Please leave AKIHA-sama's condition to Nia-san. Tsukihime-sama was under her care for many years. She has medical experience. I guess so. Leave AKIHA to Kwaku-san, I'm sure she'll be fine. Since there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do, it seems like I'll have to just leave her to Kwaku-san. Shiki-sama, it is rare for AKIHA-sama to be like that. Since it can be easily relieved with medication, I do not think that you need to worry. Rather than being concerned with her treatable condition, AKIHA-sama is concerned more about your health, Shiki-sama. I know. Damn it, I'm a crappy older brother. Guess I really didn't realize anything at all. You do not know anything? No, I don't. You gonna tell me something? She murmurs to herself, looking down. Hisui, what is it? You said even you feel bad. No, it is just... Shiki-sama, do you really remember nothing about the detached building? Huh? Remember what? Hisui, that's... You really became Tonoshiki, did you not, Shiki-sama? Hisui? That detached building fell into disuse right after you left for the Arima family. AKIHA-sama decided to demolish it, but as Ake-sama objected strongly, it remains standing today. So, Shiki-sama, if you think anything at all of AKIHA-sama, please do not approach that detached building. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Saying so, Hisui leaves the room as if she was running. You really became Tonoshiki, did you not? I think so? I think I'm Tonoshiki. It's 10 o'clock and all the mansion lights go off. I can't sleep. AKIHA. The detached building she wants to keep a secret from me. Bro. No! I don't want to go back. But I feel like we have to. I don't want to, but the intrusive thoughts. No, I want to be a good brother. I actually want to be a good brother to her, but no. The intrusive thoughts are winning. I need to know what Hisui was talking about. What? Huh? But hold on. Hisui's words bother me, but I went to the detached house earlier. I know there's nothing there. I'm quiet and sleep. That's not what I clicked. That's not what I fucking clicked. Hot. 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 My throat. Dry with thirst. Hot. I can't sleep like this. I'll go get a drink of water. Why are we in the middle of the street? Why are we in the middle of Misaki Town, bro? What? Huh?
Whoa, Mambo.
Certified Mambo moment for real. What the f... Since I went to town at night, it seems like I'm waiting with bloodshot eyes for someone to pass by. It is hot. Suddenly, I see a face reflected in the window. The eyes are bloodshot. The face looks quite insane. It's just so hot. It seems I found my prey. Strangling her from behind, it's all over. It seems that the unknown woman has died just from that. I am just so hot. Taking the dead body, perhaps I bit into its throat. He's so hot. There's a gurgling sound. Drinking the blood flowing out of the rendered neck, my thirst is quenched. I don't understand. The sound of heavy breathing. Does this act really excite me so much? I stick my finger in the chest of the dead person. The sound of crushing meat, the sound of breaking bones. The sound of a heart being ripped out with my bare hand. As I watch, my head fills with pure white. This, the ultimate pillage. The height of immortality. Just gazing at it, I feel hot. I might say it's negative pleasure, but for one making one hot, it's still the same. I don't understand. Hot blood dripped from my mouth. I gaze up at the night sky entrance. Entranced, excuse me. My long hair waves around. Above is the spiraling sky. Such a beautiful silver moon. Long hair? Who the fuck whose POV is this? So, I don't understand. I'm just only hot. Shiku the mullet? Please. Deep dream. What? God, that was a tick. I leap out of bed. I start to breathe heavily. Press my hand over my mouth and just starts to throw up. What was that? A dream? It was a dream. What was that? 1980s. I mean, it could have been, because they're linked, right? But I think at this point, Ro is dead. Right? Why that's such a terrible dream? Killing people and drinking their blood. I try and catch my breath. Thirst in my throat. Feeling of biting flesh. The pleasure burning from my brain as I killed. These things. Why did they seem so real? I can even remember perfectly the feel and sound of the heart as it was ripped out. I could have gasped hungrily for air. I don't know if it was really pleasure. It was just excitement condensed like a bullet, fired straight into my head. My breath stops as I remember. Then, perhaps that impact could be something called pleasure. Why did I... that kind of dream? Look down at my hands. Of course. They're pure white. Not a trace of red blood on them. I'm sleeping on the bed, and fresh morning sunlight shines in through the window. That time. That first meeting with the vampire Yumizuka in a back alley. Is still in my mind? That's why I had such a ghastly dream. Well, Shiki, it was just a dream, man. Fucking relax. It's not that serious. Like, buddy, you'll get over it. Neck hurts where Yumizuka bit it. This what bitten my vampire become vampires as well. Unexpectedly, that common phrase pops into my head. Can't be. I'm overthinking this. You are, because we were just fucking Gucci last time when she bit us, bro. We were Gucci. So, now we good, man. Relax. We're walking through daytime no matter what, so like, we good. Excusing herself, Hisui enters the room. The same figure. Same voice as always. Oh, I forgot something normal. Something normal for once, thank God. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Hisu speaks politely. Since I arrived here, Hisu has brought a calm tranquility with her every morning. As I think this, the tumult of bad dreams simply fades from my head. Shiki-sama, is there something wrong? No. I was just in rapture for a moment. Morning, Hisui. This morning's just like always, huh? Yes. I'm sorry it is no better than usual. I don't mean like that. I just feel, since you're always the same as always, it's as perfect a morning as always. Alright! Fucking cheeky, just fist bumping in his head. Yeah! You saved it, Chicky. Nice! Go on. The razor is at it again. Nice. Vigra, throw myself out of bed. I'll change and go to the sitting room. You can go now. Very well. Please excuse me. So he leaves and shuts the door calmly. Right, stupid thoughts aside, I should go to school. To charge my thoughts, I breathe deeply. Alright, everyone, deep breaths. It's 10 before 7. Like yesterday, there's no hurry today, so I'll... I think we're fine, so we'll just go to the sitting room. A deep breath usually solves these things, so yeah, deep breath, and we're good. Sitting room it is. Occasionally I get up early, so there's no need to kill time. I'm concerned about last night's dinner incident. Aki's face turned pale and she withdrew to her room. She's feeling better, then she's probably in the sitting room. Huh. Good morning, Shiki-san. You're up pretty early today. Seeing my face, Kokusan immediately greets me with a smile. Morning, Kokusan. By the way, is Aki up yet? Yes, she'll be here shortly. We can have breakfast together this morning. Oh my god, we get to have breakfast with the whole family? Let's fucking go. Let's go, the whole family gets to eat breakfast. Hell yeah. Kokusan walks happily to the kitchen. Nii-san? Yeah, morning, AKIHA. You feeling better? Yes. Thanks to you, my spasms have passed. Nii-san, you worried? Well, yeah. I was worried a bit. I'm sorry about last night. You had that condition, so I panicked and I guess I made you push yourself. No, I'm the one who must apologize for being upset. When I have that condition, I tend to get tunnel vision and my conduct becomes a little rude. Oh. But that's all there is to it. I knew it's fine, right? No harm, no foul. It just... stuff that happens when she gets like that, then, you know, hey, no harm, no foul. And Kohaku seems to be able to clear that up pretty quickly, so, you know, we're good. She starts to look embarrassed as she recalls her actions. I'm sorry, Nii-san. I showed an unpleasant side of me yesterday. That's not true. Everyone is like that when they feel sick. You seem to beat yourself up over it. Okay. If you say so, it makes me feel a little better. She's still be bothered by it because she doesn't seem relaxed. And Shiki-san, Akiya-sama, breakfast is ready. Kohaku-san's boundless, cheerful voice rings out. Shall we eat now? Come to think of it, I haven't had breakfast with you yet. That is true. After changing schools, my morning schedule has become more flexible. Wish we could always do this. Now she mentions it, that's right. Since we're both going to the same school, if I get up 10 minutes early, I can eat breakfast with Akiya. A new benefit unlocked, Chiki. Get up 10 minutes early, get breakfast with your sister. After breakfast, I return to the sitting room. It's 20 past 7. Want to walk to school slowly, we have to leave soon. I must be all prepared as she's sitting on the sofa, staring at the clock. And she's been going to her school in a car this whole time. Maybe she intends to do so too. Oh, what? So many O's. Maybe she intends to do so too. Go to my school as well. Oh, bruh. How many twos you need, bro? Well, more than 2, clearly. Aha. Alright. Sorry. That's so. AKIHA, just to make sure, you're walking to school, right? Of course. To take a car to your school would be in poor taste. Even I can understand that. All the 2s. Yeah, like, bro, how many 2s you want? More than 2, clearly. I did it twice, man. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that fucking joke twice. I see. Then we'll be leaving soon. Then we'll be leaving together. Shall we get going? We'll leave now. We can take our time. Nissan? I'm saying let's go to school together. I'll show you the best route to take. Well, if you don't want to go with me, I don't really mind. No, I would love to. And no worries if I go with you, Nissan. It's decided then. Well, we gotta head out now. So you don't need to send us off. We'll be back in the afternoon, so take care. After instructing history, I lead him into AKIHA. Your AKIHA's probably like, yes, finally he's being super Todo-ish. He's being such a Todo family member. Finally, let's go! So Hisui and Kwagana, finally, he's being so, like, you know, upstanding as a member of the Todo family. Thank God, it only took a couple days. Dang! It took like a week. Matching her pace, we arrived leisurely at school. Just before 7:50. Plenty of time before homeroom. Right on time. We'll probably would leave at 7:30 and still make it. AKIHA? AKIHA looks at the school gate as if there was something odd about it. What is it? Do you see something weird? No, it's nothing. Yesterday I came before everyone else was arriving, so this is the first time I've seen all the students arriving in a clutter like this. Oh, I see. She's not been at a boarding school, so many students walking into school like this would be unfamiliar. Stupid, why are you being so reserved? Starting yesterday, you became one of us. Just no need to hold back. Is she holding herself back? Is she holding something back? Yeah, I think she is. She doesn't seem really lively. What's wrong, AKIHA? You don't look too well. That can't be helped, can it? I thought just going to school with you would be enough, but such a normal lifestyle, I can't be walking around with these commoners, bro. That's what she's thinking. I had to go around every day, looking at these commoners. I just want to be with my brother. I just want to be with Nissan, but no, I have to be around all these commoners. Unbelievable. Can avert her gaze, looking sad. I don't know what she's trying to say. Just that we kind of stand out here in front of the gates. Since we're rivals still at AKIHA, I'm getting a little embarrassed. Come on, let's go inside for now. Take AKIHA's hand and pass through the gate. Go through the gate and head for the entrance. Split up here as AKIHA has to go to the 4th floor while I'm on the 3rd floor. Well then, Nissan, I should go to the first year classrooms. I should see you after school. What are you talking about? There's lunch break before that. I'm waiting in the courtyard, so come quickly. Yes, I will be there. Good. We're eating lunch. Your cute little bow, she runs inside. Timid AKIHA, such a weird side I didn't think I'd see. Well, I guess she does have a cute side. How nice! The two of you get along well, don't you? Oh, that. I'm sorry, Chico. You don't see what happened. Your voice sounds different. What happened? Your voice sounds different. Ugh. Oh shit.
Whoa, Mambo.
Actually, Mambo. Sorry, Ciel. Alright. Take 2. Hold on. Go back. Take 2. How nice. The two of you get along well, don't you? But, Ciel-senpai, please don't sneak up on me like that. Yes, I'll be careful from now on. Smiling sweetly, Senpai gazes at me happily. What is it, Senpai? You want to say something, say it. No. I don't think I need to say anything. I'm really happy, Tona-kun. What? Go into the classroom with a face like that, Inui-kun will surely tease you. Well, Tona-kun, I'll see you at lunch again. Huh? Alright. Then walks indoors, laughing to herself. What are you laughing at? Uh-huh. I pinched my cheek. Did I look that happy? Well, I guess I did. Well, shit, me too. I was smiling ear to ear, I'm not gonna lie. I too was smiling, so shit. We are the same, you and I, Tono. So just seeing Akiha smile made me feel really happy inside. Ah! That she just played twice. I heard that. 4th period ends. Get out the press with a bit. Hey! Let me smile and be happy, bro. Fuck. Lunch break comes and the school fills with noise. Right. I guess she'll be waiting in the courtyard. Says Akiha, I think she probably got Kohaku-san to make her lunch. But I should go buy something just in case. Actually, no, I don't think. Oh, there he is. Actually, I don't think Kohaku-san made anything because we, as far as I know, we just ate breakfast and then. But she was up before us, so maybe she did. Yo, Tono, you're late. Not the Arihiko Akiha double team. No. Akiha, there's like one person I don't want you to get along with, and this is the one guy I don't want you to get along with, man. GG, it's over. It's so over. He's about to learn the 3Gs. No fucking way. Indeed, you are rather late, Nissan. For some reason, it seems that Arihiko has come to the courtyard ahead of me and was keeping Akiha company. I was wondering where you've been all morning, Arihiko. I guess you've been here. For some reason. But for some reason. Ah! I knew if I waited here after 4th period it would be worth it. Got boast, puffing out his chest. Could you not? You don't have a shirt on. Don't puff your chest, you only have the fucking big shirt on. You don't have anything underneath your shirt. Also, is there a reason he's just like bare naked under the shirt in the original? Is there a reason for this? Or is it just his design? Because, bro, please put on the shirt. Or like a t-shirt or something. It's the drip. Okay. He's that happy, I guess I can't complain. So, Akiha, what do you do for lunch today? Do you have clocks that make you a box lunch? Huh? A box lunch? Oh, brother, she doesn't know. Akiha, you're not this secluded. Come on now, you know what a box lunch is. Come on now. You know what a bento is, please. Never mind. Shouldn't have asked such a common thing. It's for commoners, that box lunch shit. Of course you don't got it. It's for commoners. Of course you don't have it. I bet Clarkson will make a killer box lunch though. The bread I bought, I offered her the best sandwich and a strawberry milk. Here, let's lunch. It's better than yesterday, so eat in comfort. All this commoner food. Alright, Nissan. You want to eat this commoner poison? Timothy accepts the sandwiches and strawberry milk. I wonder uneasily whether Akiha will ever get used to having lunch at our school. The answer is no. That's the answer, no. Nice! Hey, Tono, nothing for me? Well, yeah, for some reason, there is. I hand him a saucer roll and a suitable drink. That was a big sneeze. I muted it because you guys don't need to hear that, but that was a big sneeze. Holy shit. Alright. Why we gave you a saucer roll? He's glizzing? Alright. What is this? Balsam pure drink? This stuff ain't even fit for animals to drink. Can't be helped. The rest were all gone already. Well, there were some cactus mixers, but that's not what you would call a drink. Blech. You should still had a bit of compassion, Tona. I have loads for anyone but you. This makes us even for yesterday. He collects his tongue in irritation. Arihiko puts the straw into the drink and drink pack happily. I got a napkin for you too, AKIHA. A napkin? Nissan, what the fuck is this commoner shit? She does not like this commoner crap, clearly. What a shock. Why's AKIHA making such a face? What is it, AKIHA? Is there a bug on you? It's nothing at all. I just thought Nisa and Inui-san seemed to be really close. We had this conversation yesterday, AKIHA, please. AKIHA-chan, you're giving us too much credit. Tona and I are best friends and bitter enemies. Just call us pals. Arihiko laughs happily, and AKIHA looks at me as wanting to say something. And then... Oh, what is this combination of characters, bro? Where's Ark when you... Oh, wait. Right, she's still kind of a brain-dead machine zombie thingy, so yeah, never mind. Hi. You're all here, then? Box, lunch in hand, Senpai appears. Ah, it's you, Senpai! So this is a jackpot, right? Jackpot. Jackpot! I can't speak, man. I'm just so... Wow! Right, Toto? Sorry, Arihiko. I can't be as easily pleased as that. It's because... Oh, Jesus. AKIHA has a really scary expression right now. I don't think AKIHA likes Sia. May I join you out for lunch? Arihiko nods eagerly. I don't want either, but no. For some reason, AKIHA refuses directly. The air in the courtyard is cold. It's going to be warm in October, but it's still quite cold. Arihiko, who until now knew only the lady like AKIHA, gapes silently. Well, as an older brother, it would be bad if I didn't respond to what AKIHA just said. What are you talking about, AKIHA? It was rude, even for a joke. Nissan, I am not joking. I meant what I said. Hey, Kumi. Thanks for joining us. AKIHA's just girl bossing. You know, the usual. What are you saying? We just met Senpai. You have no reason to dislike her, so why? I don't like what I don't like. She and I are entirely incompatible. You feel the same, don't you? There's no way we could get along, don't you, Senpai? Uh-huh. No, not at all. Certainly we seem to be incompatible types, but I think I can somehow restrain myself. Huh? Are you gonna pull ourselves back? Amazing. AKIHA sporting for a fight is amazing, and Senpai's smiling face turning it aside is also amazing. So you're suggesting we merely counterbalance each other then? To sum it up, yes. My business is not with you, AKIHA-san, but with Tono-kun and Inui-kun. Well, okay then. Sparks crackle between the two of them. It's a face-off between a dragon and a tiger, as they used to say. How is that a fair matchup? I assume AKIHA is the dragon in this sense, but like, how is this a fair matchup? What do you mean dragon and tiger? At last, with the eligibly incompatible Seal Senpai and AKIHA, lunch began. But never knew Tono-kun had a sister almost his age. I always thought Tono-kun was an only child. Huh? Didn't I mention that I had a younger sister before? Yes, I heard about a little sister living alone in the Tona mansion. But... What? So she already knew about AKIHA? did not know that Nissan's friends were like you either. When did you join the school, CL-senpai? Oh, wait. That's a really good Oh. Well, CL, when did you join school, huh? AKIHA-chan. It's been here for 3 years. It's a shame that she graduates this year. AKIHA with the kill shot. So when did you get to school? When did you join the school? Ah, it's been 3 years. Alright, Arihiko. Please recall what she was like in the second year. Huh. That's a good point. Bruh, actually about to ruin the whole CR route. Really? She doesn't seem accustomed to the school uniform yet, so I thought she might have transferred from another school like me. AKIHA does not hold back, bruh. Yes, we want to wear a uniform like AKIHA-san's. AKIHA-san, is that the uniform of your last school? Yes. Since the uniform here isn't to my liking, I wear the uniform from my old school. Oh. AKIHA says such an outrageous thing casually. I see. I assumed the uniform simply hadn't been made yet, but it seems you never intended to wear our school uniform at all. Girl boss. Girl boss even the school. Fucking god. Our instant reaction. Girl boss. Alright, just girl boss even the school now. Alright. Bruh. AKIHA really is the queen of the 3Gs. Girl boss gatekeep gaslight. Truly the queen. Ah. Well, I think this one suits your level of activity well. What do you think, Tona-kun? Huh? About what? About AKIHA-san's uniform. Which one would suit her better? Which one suits her better, huh? I have to say, I prefer her current one. I don't. If we pick the other one, would she actually switch to our uniform? I mean, if it's like bright yellow shit, I don't know. That bright yellow doesn't work on her at all. It doesn't complement like her black hair at all. I know black and yellow is kind of a thing that usually mixes well, but for AKIHA, I don't see that working out. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nah. I mean, I'll save this. I'll save the choice just in case. Who knows? But like, nah. I prefer her current outfit. I wonder. I think AKIHA looks good the way she is now. Just such beautiful hair. I don't think bright colors would suit her. See, exactly, Tono. You understand me. See, this is why me and you, Tono, we're the same person. Me and you and I. We're the same fucking person, you and me. That's rare, Tono. Tono praising a woman's appearance like this. First time, isn't it? Shut up. It's just what I think. I'm saying the sailor suit suits her. I don't want her in a blazer. Arihiko grins at me. Damn it, Arihiko got me. Let's go over. AKIHA seems to be silently looking at the other way. I see. No wonder Tone has no eye for women. Because, after looking at AKIHA-chan every day, the girls at our school must hardly compare. I'm sorry, Inui-kun. My hand slipped. I wonder what he was trying to say. Susuba laughs gently as she drives her elbow into Arihiko's side at a sharp angle. Ooh. Man. I have to live through this stressful situation for almost 10 more minutes. You say stressful, Tono, but like this is like the best part though. You say stressful, but it's like the best part. Genuinely like the best part of the game. When we do that shit. We just hang out. 20-year-old someone competing with the little child. CL, please, you need to find some hobbies. Like, actually, get some hobbies. Goddamn. School ends. That's gonna be AKIHA at the first year classrooms. Just said leave the classroom, I run into her. Nissan, you going somewhere? No, I was just on my way to get you. What about you? You on your way anywhere? No. I just thought I might go home with you, Nissan, so I came here. Oh, they came to see each other. Oh. This is gonna go beyond the sibling relationship, isn't it? I see. It's just lucky we didn't miss each other. Well, then, let's go. Kagusa and Hisui are waiting. You're right. Let's go home, Nisa. Oh, that's right. That's a question I wanted to ask you, AKIHA. A question for me? Yeah. Why do you have that dislike for Senpai? Did you know her already by any chance? No, I met her for the first time yesterday. Dislike for her is simply psychologically, so you don't need to worry about it. Psychological? What do you mean? I mean, I can't control how I feel. It's the same as how you felt about fathers, so please don't worry about it. Hold on, AKIHA. I just disliked the old man. I didn't hate him. I don't hate her either. I suppose I exaggerated things today. I'll reflect on it, so please look leniently upon the affair at lunchtime. Bro, you and your proper-ass sentences, AKIHA. God. You're like, what, 14? Stop with the proper sentences. God dang. Talk like a normal child, please. Actually, don't. Actually, that would mean like in today's age. Please don't. Actually, no, just do what you do. Don't talk like kids nowadays. Please don't. Right. Guess that's okay then. Well, I guess it might not be a problem. Since it often comes by at lunch, so if relations between AKIHA and her are bad, it may be a problem. At this rate, with AKIHA saying things like this, and me and Arihiko might not end up with pins and needles on the sidelines. Toss my bag on the desk and sit down on the bed. Well, what should I do? Seems AKIHA has lessons, and as soon as we got back, she went somewhere by car. See, I be capping for real, I'm buzzing. God, I'd never want to hear AKIHA say those words. I don't want any of these characters saying these words, bro. I swear, when Red Garden comes out and it gets translated, then localizers, I swear to God. That's right. Hisui and Kagusa were basically walking about too. Oh, we have to help one of them. Well, chat, you know who we gotta help. There's only one maid we are helping. She does so much for us every time. Every day, bro. We're helping Hisui. Right? Obviously. Right? We're all in agreement, right? We help Hisui. Because she's just the best. We have started a gang war. You're so skimmity, Shiki. Very swag epic. Thank you, Arihiko. Never say that again. Actually, you know what? Arihiko could say that, and I probably would just laugh. Because he would say it ironically. Like, just as a joke. So that's okay. But I don't need the other characters saying that shit. But yes, I started a gang war, so, we're picking Hisui. If you want a Kwaku, find a different play for her. Kidding. I don't hate the Kwaku, obviously, but if you want Kwaku choices, find a different play for her. Hisui has helped us so much, it's time to help back. That's right. Since I'm always in her debt, I'll go and help Hisui out. Hello, Hisui. You look busy. What are you doing? Welcome home, Shiki-sama. I'm going to take these to Makihisa-sama's room. Hisui is surrounded by dozens of books. Each of them is light, and dozen of them is pretty heavy. Must be at least 50 books around her. It's not too much. I don't think Hisui's slender arms are up to the task. Hey, man. She's stronger than you think. The old man's room, huh? That's on the west wing of the first floor, isn't it? So I'll pick up a pile of books. It's not, Shiki-sama. I'll take care of this. You should go and rest in your room. It's fine, it's fine. Just lay around in my room, my body will go dull. So I thought I'd repay you by helping out a little. However, but these are heavy, aren't they? Oh, that's all Shiki. However, but these are heavy, aren't they? What's AKIHA thinking? Make you do this kind of heavy labor. Huh. Go on to the old man's room. I'll bring the books. You can sort them out once they're there. No one should work where they'll be at the most use, right? Yes. Well then, please do, Shiki-sama. Well, okay, Shiki, let's not imply that she's weak, okay? She's not. She's not, like, weak and helpless, bro. Come on now. Apologizing, Hisui goes up the stairs. Alright. I just got to get this mountain of books up to the 2nd floor. Ah. It's the old man's room, huh? So, is it okay if I take a look at some of the books? Yes, I think it is alright if they're not locked up. Just placing the books onto a bookshelf. Just going back and forth, arranging the books by genre. Watch out, Shiki. Here comes Goto for the kill. You're doing Red Garden stuff. He's coming to kill ya. Baha. Surely that's not his only purpose, bro. Surely Goto's only purpose isn't to just kill you when he tries to do Red Garden shit. Surely not. Because low-key, that's funny, but also lame as shit. I feel like he should have a bigger purpose, but we'll have to just wait and see, really. What do you mean by locked up? There's a lock on a desk drawer or something? There's a handle of the drawer on the old man's desk. There's a pull-up with a click. She's right, it's locked. No one's already dead, so what is it protecting? Tono, come on! Sui isn't looking. There's a letter open on his desk. It's the perfect opportunity. I lower my glasses a little and look at the desk. The bigger purpose he played was in the original game. Definitely looks like, yeah, because it's the same as Mio. They have the same. Him and Mio have the same last name, so I mean. She tells them when she decides to have the most minimal human interaction with AKIHA. You're trying to be with your sister? Cringe. Now die. Like, huh? There. Suddenly, I cut the lock. What? Only papers? There's only a bundle of old papers in the drawer. Take out a sheet and look at it. Huh? This is our family tree. Uh-oh. Watch out, chat. Goto's gonna get us. Uh-oh. I feel him coming. He about to come and stab me. We're looking at things that we shouldn't be looking at. I'm burping, sorry. Ugh. I don't want burping so much, but I just am. I haven't had any soda today, though. I mean, I guess you just burp from anything, but it's like, why? In Kagetsu Choi, the last name might be referenced. Maybe. I mean, we'll see when we get to it. It's no mistake. The Todo Makihiza names Tonohiki and Tono AKIHA are written. But there's no way. The old man adopted a son 10 years ago. But he passed away shortly thereafter. 10 years ago? That would mean I was just in elementary school. That long ago. To a natural, I wouldn't remember. That's crazy. Yeah, right, that's crazy. No, that's weird. He adopted a kid and then they died. That's weird. Anyway, but the heads of the household would have had pretty short lifespans. The young man died before he was 50, and before that, before 30 in an accident. Wow, before that, 18 years of age? Suicide? Goto's coming to kill us! Alright, let me calm down. No, wait a second. Not how you look at it, this is strange. Looking through the family tree, all members of the Tono house would have died strangely. Madness, accidents, murder, disappearances, stillbirth. Not one of them lived a long life or died peacefully. What? This entire document is filled with horrible fates. I'm pretty sure this was in the remake, and then Goto doesn't just come and fucking stab you from behind. It's like, no, 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 you can't be looking at that. Not in this one. Wait for next game. Like, you motherfucker, you bastard. Even worse. So the deaths are death by madness. She's trying to pull the trauma paper. No fucking way. Taking one's own life. The light seems to fade. I feel as if blood is collecting in the back of my head. Limbs feel weak and breathing becomes impossible. Bro, Shiki just wants to learn about his past and he becomes just a mush of blood. Shiki-sama. Sui. Sui runs toward me. So I hold myself up, grabbing onto a bookshelf. Shiki-sama! Hold on, Shiki-sama! Sui's whirring voice. My hands never touch my body. Right, just like she just like to be touched. Or yeah, just be touched, so you know, fair enough. It's alright. I just felt a little sick for a moment, so. Shiki-sama, please do not push yourself. Please sit down. As pale as your face is, you should not be trying to stand. That's new. She was becoming frantic, calling out to me. Yeah. I'm okay. So, try to regain my senses, but the dizziness doesn't fade. I wish it flickers red or black. White. Gets to the nape of Isui's neck. Terribly warm white. Tono. Step away from the maid. Please don't. Please don't. Chat, what have we done? Chat, what have I done? It's captivating. My bud could move properly. Would seize Hisui's body and... Like vision from my anemia all of a sudden turns deep red. Hisui's white neck. Last night's crimson dream. The night of killing. Painful pleasure as my heart would rip itself out. I want to bear to pull back from Hisui. Shiki-sama? No, it's alright. I'm alright. So just leave me alone. I refuse. You do not seem to realize the state of your body, Shiki-sama. With your body like this, I cannot leave you alone. And Hisui approaches. Could you not do that? Hisui, please, don't. Don't do that. Bad. This is bad. It comes within reach of my hands. I'm afraid I don't know what I'll do. I'm fine. So go, Hisui. I'm having Kuhaku, bro, after the fucking scene in the remake, bro. No, not again. I cannot listen to you. Shiki-sama, please calm down. So stop. It's dangerous if you come near me. I told you not to come near me. Why? Why won't this woman listen to me? Oh. Why does she get in my way? Why does it never go the way I want? Shut up! Don't you understand I'm telling you to get away, Hisui? See to get close. A dull thumping sound. I'm gonna make sure that Tono gets taken out behind the mansion and then shot. She was thrown against the bookshelves, her face distorted in pain. Expression caused my sanity to return. The dizziness fades quickly. After just a moment, all dizziness disappears, leaving only a feeling of guilt. You threw her against a bookshelf. A simple sorry is not fixing this, Tono. Whatever, like, relationship you were building here, like, on friendly terms, is now gone. I'm sorry. What was I... Can we skip? Can we just go straight to Hisui route so I can make her feel better? Can we go to Hisui route so that we can be nice to her, and like it all can just be nice and nice, runny, nice, sunny rainbows. That Rolana fight is not beatable today for me. Oh, her? I beat her today. I managed to beat her today. Hisui looks down, not meeting my gaze. Frankly, no, it's not. That's not skittish. It takes time. She's not a hard. She's difficult, but she's not unfair. That's what I've noticed about her. She's difficult, but she's not actually that unfair. She gave me a lot of chance to just breathe for a second. To me, she didn't feel unfair anyway. See, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did such a. I apologize. Disobeyed your orders and caused you discomfort. No, I'm the one who should apologize. Did something horrible to you. Tsukihime, please return to your room. You are tired. If you rest, I believe you will recover immediately. So would not show me your face. I understand. I'll go back to my room. I'm sorry, Hisui. There's no answer. I leave the room behind, being crushed by self-loathing. Don't play this like happy-ass Totem Mansion music, bastards! Worst shit I've ever experienced. After dinner, I return to my room. I fall on the bed, and I remember Hisui's face. I don't understand why I felt that way and why I did that. Back then, looking at Hisui's neck, I was lusting. Just like in last night's dream, I wanted to bite into her neck. I can't even think about that right now. Last night's dream, myself a while ago. I feel like there's someone inside me that isn't me. Yeah, and his name's fucking Roa! Or whatever Satsuki did, I don't know. She also did put herself in us, so I don't know. Touch my neck. Those who are bitten by a vampire becomes vampires in turn, they say. That's stupid. Walk around in the daytime after all. Yes, it's impossible. It was just dizziness, my fading consciousness contributing to the imagination. That one Yumizuka's brought him to my mind. So I think I just remember it. When I suffer from anemia. Like Hisui said, maybe I'm just tired. Perhaps. So hurry up and get to sleep. And rest my tired body. There's gonna be more shenanigans at nighttime, bro. Go to bed. Oh, fuck! There's more, huh? Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where this is going. Like, the plot so far for this AKIHA route, aside from just being about AKIHA and hang out with her, I don't even know where this is going, which is a good thing, right? It's great. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm so enthralled. Hot. 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 My body. Oh. Can't you just be normal and just jerk it off, Shiki? Could you just be a normal person just jerk instead of raping people? God fucking dang it. I know that's what's gonna happen next, man. I know you're game by now. God dang. My body. Shiki tried to just sleep challenge impossible. He's gotta always have a fucking problem going to bed. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he said in the remake, like, every time he closes his eyes, he's terrified he can't open them the next time, it's morning. Like, he's terrified he can't open them again. So, like, I get it. He has a problem with sleeping because of that. I understand. I fully get it. But it's like, bro, why you always just gotta be horny? body, once aroused, can be calmed with something like sleep. So, tonight too, I shall relieve my thirst. Okay. Here we go again. Seems I went into town at night. It seems like I'm waiting with bloodshot eyes for someone to pass by. Again. Suddenly I see a face reflected in the window. The eyes are bloodshot and the face looks quite insane. This dream. Again. It seems I found my prey. I was in my eye. Bring it down without a chance to scream. I've been realizing it has died. I'm seeing this nightmare again. Taking the dead body and the sound of biting into the throat. A gurgling sound. Drinking the blood flowing out of the rendered neck. My thirst is quenched. The same scene as last night. Getting bored with just blood. I take the hand of the dead body and bite off the fingers one by one. Ooh, my throat was getting dry. Hold on. I'm about to go fucking vampire crazy. Same scene as last night. Getting bored with just the fingers, I take the limbs of the dead body and bite them off one by one. She gets some peculiar taste. For a dream? Yeah, bro. Bro got some interesting tastes here. The same scene as last night. Then, an obstruction appears. Throw the dead body aside and jump. Someone is watching me. Is it different from last night? Something like a vast nail is flying through the air. To dodge, I leap aside. Run up the side of the building and jump from rooftop to rooftop. The figure in black chases the vampire. From rooftop to rooftop. From shadow to shadow. The figure follows. It can't be helped. It can't be helped, it murmurs. And tonight's meal ended. What is this background? That's extremely ominous. What is that supposed to be? It looks like kind of like there's a body here. Like those are eyes and that its head is here. Well, bro, come on, man. It kind of looks like that, like there's a shoulder here. There's a body like right here, and that this is his head, and those are eyes. That's what I'm seeing at least. Like, bro, what the hell? Ah! Fuck! I was actually staring into the screen. Oh god. I actually got flashbang. Fuck. Can't believe this was Noelle's first appearance. Shiki-sama. A voice. Please get a hold of yourself. I'll bring you a drink right away. The sound of running footsteps. Waking from the nightmare. My own room. Definitely my own room. Just lying in bed. Morning has come. I saw that dream again. Dream of sucking someone's blood. No, it's just a dream. Still feels terribly real. My hands retain the feel of ripping meat. My nose, the smell of fresh blood. What's happening to me? Well, I gotta cough like real fucking bad. Hold on. Alright, bro, I gotta hurl this one. Alright, we're good. Oh, I had a really fucking cough. I was something sitting in the back of my mouth. Blech. I don't know what, but it was like uncomfortable. Now we're good. Touch my neck gently. Mizuka's bite marks are long gone. I'm still a normal human being. I don't want to drink people's blood. I don't have a problem with the sun. No. Yesterday What did I think when I saw Hisui's neck? Her white neck. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted to drink the blood flowing in there. What am I thinking? No, I'm just tired. I said I've forgotten what happened with Yumizuka. I'm not a vampire. Still a normal human being. But there's a part of me that wanders in search of blood every night. So maybe it's that I don't notice, but I'm already at a point where I can't go back. Hisui? Skibbity rope. Don't say that. She enters with an urgent expression. Excuse me. You're awake, are you not, Chiki-sama? Hisui bows quietly. Your figure is so... Her pure figure is so much the opposite of my earlier dream. It makes my uneasiness in my chest go away. No, don't worry. I was up already. Morning, Hisui. It's going to wake me up again today. Yes. Good morning. No, good morning, Shiki-sama. And again, Hisui approaches the bed. I brought you a drink. If you're feeling poorly, please take it. When I read it, the different accent. Hisui presents a drink on a silver tray. The tray also has some kind of medicine on it. What is it, Hisui? You've never covered medicine before. Shiki-sama, are you feeling alright? You seem to be caught up in a terrible nightmare and your face appeared pale. I brought you some medicine. You seem to be having a nightmare? Yes. It also seemed that your body was very hot, so I had Nessa prescribe something for a fever. Perhaps there was no need? Of course not. Thank you for worrying. It's for the medicine and water she offers. Ignore the medicine, I'm grateful for the water. As Hisui said, my body is very hot, my throat is terribly dry. You know it's only pure water, it tastes great. If you're feeling better, please go to the dining room. If you're not, please take today off. No, I won't skip school. Can't take a day off just because of this. But your face still appears pale, Shiki-sama. I'll be fine. Anyway, our school has tomorrow off. Since I'll have tomorrow off, I can push it a little today, can't I? Hisui glances down. I think she wants to say something. Do I really look that bad today? Hisui, just one question. Was I really having a nightmare? Yes. I don't know when you returned, but you were terribly tired and went straight to sleep. When I came to wake you up in the morning and open the curtains, you seemed to be in pain. Your breathing was rough. Wait, hold on. What do you mean when I returned? Hisui, what do you mean I returned and I was tired? What do you mean by that? I see. That would cause me to be in pain. Huh? Just hang on a second. Hisui, what did you just say? That you were in poor condition this morning. No, before that. I came back. Where from? I did not know. Nessa told me that she saw you leaving while she was patrolling the mansion. I... left? Yes. Nessa and I patrol the mansion every 3 hours. Nessa was doing the rounds at midnight last night. She saw you leaving the mansion. Well... That can't be... Well, that can't be good at all, can it? What? Since it seems you're able to return before morning, Nessa has not told AKIHA-sama of this. As Nessa is indulgent of you, Shiki-sama, it will surely remain that way. What is this? I went outside? That can't be. I was sound asleep this whole time, having a dream. Having such a lively dream. This is weird. Dreams are forgotten the moment you wake up, so why do I still remember all the details of the dream so perfectly? Actually, what about that? Actually, Tono, you can actually remember dreams even though you just wake up. Though it is common you forget them. Yes, it's common, but it's actually not impossible. I would know, because I've woken up and remembered dreams that I just had. Not that I could recall any recently, because, well, those were a while ago, but actually, you can. Yeah, I had to put the nerd glasses with that one. I had to get some fake glasses just so I can put them on. Not that it matters too much, though, because I don't have a fixed yet, but, like, to make it just more aesthetically pleasing for myself, I need to get some glasses. So I just put them on when I do the nerd voice. Shiki-san. Oh. Your face still appears pale. How are you feeling? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, so go ahead, Hisui. It's okay. I'll go right away. Normal people don't remember dreams. What do you mean normal people? Are you saying I'm not Huh? That's a common thing, isn't it? Remembering your dreams? Is that not a common thing? Like, I know my mother does. I think my sister does too at times. Like, what do you mean that's not normal? Everyone is abnormal except me! Understandable. I understand. I shall wait for you in the dining room. Close the door behind her, Sui leaves the room. Yeah. I'm fine. No problems at all. I'm just... fine. I said over and over again, trying to persuade myself. Notice how you said only... Well, yeah, because I don't talk with Ane about this shit. Ane, do you remember your dreams when you wake up? Like, I was just naming the two people closest to me that I can vividly remember having said, like, they remember a dream they just had. There's nothing specific about, like, oh, those how you... There's nothing specific to that. You enter the dining room, I have to pass through the sitting room. It's depressing. To be honest, I don't want to see anyone right now. Isui, Kwaku-san, and AKIHA. Sure I can act normally. Now I'm not so sure. I mean, okay, if something happens, we have like 2 maids and our younger sister to like help us. If anything happens. So I trust Shiki will act, you know, somewhat normally around his family. Right? Tono? We probably won't be going to school, but hey, that's fine. Still, you have to at least say good morning. Whether Aki, because of this little thing, will be confirming something is wrong with me. Oh no, and she's so happy to see us. And then Tono's gonna be like, ah, gee, I feel like garbage. Good morning, Nissan. As soon as I enter the sitting room, Aki greets me with a smile. Morning, Akira. Morning, Akira. What's wrong, Nissan? You seem a little depressed. It's just a bit of a bad dream. You seem to be in a good mood. Did something nice happen? Yes, quite. You got up early. I think I might be able to go to school leisurely today. My time in the morning always puts me in a good mood. Is she like me for real? Is she? I can't like me for real in that sense. Yeah, having time in the morning is fucking great. If you're not experienced waking up early in the morning, now I don't mean like extremely early, but at like 7 in the morning, maybe like 6:30. That shit's great. Once you're actually like able to get enough sleep out of it, but like 7:30, maybe 6:30, that shit's great. I see. Well, I'm glad, AKIHA. As I answer, my chest hurts. I might not be a person that deserves to be smiled at like that. You should go ahead then. I'm not running if you wait for me. Hmm? Did you say something, Nissan? I mean, if you like free time in the morning, you should just go ahead. You don't really need to accompany me, and I don't really have time to keep you company either. If you're ready, you should just go on ahead. Well, that's true, but But what? You say you can't go to school on your own? Give me a break, you're not a child. Not that young anymore. Hey, hey! Shiki! Stop! What are you- Hey! Hey, Shiki, what are you... First maid abuse, and now sister abuse, bro. First maid abuse, and now sister abuse. Bro, Toto, get out! Shiki, get out! Leave the mansion, you're not allowed to be anymore. This fucking abuse of your siblings and maids, man. The fuck? I guess stands up from the sofa. Nissan. Are you serious about what you just said? He's literally me for No, I take back what I just I take that back. Bro is not like me at all. When he is not being an asshole, obviously I'm not like him at all. Please. Why would I be a dick to the people around me like that easily, bro? Come on now. Sure, everyone gets in a bit of a fidgety mood of being an asshole, but like, come on. Not really. It's just what I thought. Teeth grit. She looks down, her shoulders shaking. Tono. Shiki. What have you done? We finally had that thing, you know, the thing. I can't describe that family bond is what it's what to describe. We had it. We had it. You were going to school with AKIHA. You know, you're eating lunch out in the courtyard with Arihiko and CL for the first time, but like with Arihiko and Aki. And you get home, and the maids are happy to see you, and they're doing their thing, and you're all just chilling, you vibing. We had it! We had it, Toto, right here! We had everything we wanted. But no! You had to ruin it, you! And your ego! You had to ruin everything! AKIHA, we're late if you don't go soon. Yeah, I know. He's been gaslit subconsciously. God. Yeah, I know. After all, I don't want to go with you and be... I don't want to go with you and be late. Right. Let's go on. I'm in the mood to pee with anyone right now. Hang on, about what I miss? Shiki being an absolute dick is what you've missed. I can't believe this. Tono. What the hell? Same as usual. No, but like, as I literally said, like, we had that thing where we were just like a nice family. Everything was nice, sweet, and neat. And then Toto had to ruin it. Okay, I rush this out. What am I doing? Try to be happy challenge impossible for Tono. I mean, sad, so what? Shiki-san, that was horrible. Kawaku-san. What? I completely misjudged you. Why did you say such things to AKIHA-sama? I know. I didn't plan on turning her down. No, I don't understand anything. I don't know how much AKIHA-sama was looking forward to this while waiting for you up until now. She was waiting this whole time. How, like an hour maybe? She was sitting in the sitting room for like an hour because she wanted to eat breakfast and go to school with her brother. I hate this guy so much. Cheeky, you suck! Waiting for me? You mean this morning? No. AKIHA-sama told me not to tell you. But I can't bear this anymore. Listen, Shiki-san. Now, AKIHA-sama eats breakfast with you normally. So it has before she transferred. I think the latest academy AKIHA used to go to was in the next prefecture. Next prefecture? Hold on. That's 1 hour's worth of driving. You finally noticed. To begin with, AKIHA would not have made it to school unless she left here at 6. Nevertheless, she overlooked that because she was looking forward to eating breakfast with you. Looking forward to? Why? She complains every time she sees me. Because AKIHA-sama isn't honest. You woke up on time, I do not think she would have any complaints. But all you did was sleep in, and didn't eat with her even once. AKIHA-sama told me just seeing your face in the morning is good enough, and she never told us to go wake you up. Now do you understand? If you do, can you please apologize to AKIHA-sama about earlier? Bro, thank you, Gohaku, for enlightening Cheeky, thank you for enlightening him. And that he's being an ass. I was going to do that already, but I don't get it. What do you want me to do, Gohaku-san? No, don't think too hard about it. You just act normally. AKIHA-sama isn't direct, so I just wanted you to be more considerate of her. Exactly, be more like... Come on, man. Heck, normally? That's the most difficult thing for me to do right now. Oh, well, this is a secret. AKIHA-sama finds out I told you this, I will get in trouble. Rosa heads into the dining room with a smile on her face. Come on, Shiki-san, if you don't hurry up and eat, you'll really be late. I hear Gohaku-san's voice from the dining room. I hide into the dining room, hiding my embarrassed face in my hand. Hiccup, I'm sorry. Bro went without AKIHA. This is the worst. We're at the school gates just in time. Running all the way, I somehow escape being late. Then, a pat on the shoulder from behind. AKIHA route, by the way. Now it's a CL route. Wow. Bonus CL content? No way. Good morning. Just made it today, huh, Tono-kun? Senpai. It seems you know with AKIHA-san. Perhaps you overslept today? Something like that. A bit of a fight with AKIHA. Oh, it's no good for siblings to fight. Tono-kun, you're the older brother, so you should go and apologize later. You're right. We're in the same school, so I should go up and apologize before lunchtime. If we keep this pattern, then Sura route is going to be the true AKIHA route. You fucking right. On top of that, it was my fault to begin with. I sigh. Some of my problems with AKIHA are important, but I should worry about my own troubles for now. Last night's dream. When I knew I was asleep, I seemed to have wandered out at night. Tono-kun, what's wrong? A lot of things, actually. Since you asked. Worried about something? You must address me with concern. I'm sorry, but does this look like the face of concern to anyone? It doesn't look like the face of concern to me. But hey, sure. Whatever you say again. I'm grateful for her concern, but I can't rely on her for this. Huh? Just a bit. But it's my problem. So I'll work it out. Work it out, think about it. What is this? Mildly peeved. Yeah. Thanks for worrying, Senpai. Really? Well, it's something you can't solve on your own. I'm always here to help. I'm happy to do whatever I can. Yeah, if I'm in real trouble, I'll ask you then. As I speak, the morning bell begins to ring. Well, Senpai, later. Yep, I'll see you at lunch. Senpai saying leisurely at the first bell rings, I rush in the doorway. Second period ends. What apologize to Aki about this morning. That would be the right time. You got them right. We're going to go apologize, bro. Right this fucking second. I don't care if it's a bad thing to. We're going to apologize. Go up to the 4th floor. I guess class is first year, class 1. Meet a student leaving the classroom and ask her to call Aki. Donna-san, your brother's here. Kurosawa calls out to Aki quite directly. You need something, Nissan. He comes out with a sullen expression. Well, this is troubling. Kurosawa told me to apologize, but after hearing her story, it's a little troubling. Don't apologize. Gaslight her back? No, we will not. I will accept the gaslighting, the girl bossing, and the gatekeeping. I'll accept that. We're not doing it back. Aki don't deserve that. Listen, this route has slowly but surely changed. All right. You see, this route has now changed me to believe in AKIHA. She does not. No, she don't. I now believe in AKIHA. All right. I'm now a certified AKIHA fan. And if you can't accept that, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I don't know if she's my favorite in OG so far, though. But she's like... she's up there. I don't know if she's my favorite, though, in OG. But she's up there. If you don't need anything, I'll go back to my classroom. No, there's something. It's... well, I mean... what is it already? Quack will be your favorite by the end. Shun is a character in this game. Quack? You seem very confident in that, Eddie. Alright, okay. You say so. I mean, she's after AKIHA, so we'll see. What is it already? The break time is short, so if you want to say something, then please hurry up and say it. Well, it's just... alright already! I've come this far, so I can't be shy about it. I'm sorry about this morning. Eh? Nissan? I can't say that this morning was my fault, but that from tomorrow on I'll be good. So please forgive me, AKIHA. There's not much to forgive. It didn't really bother me. No, it did. You were literally crying. I have a picture. You were crying. You had tears. No, it did bother you. Don't, shimmy around the bush, go through the bush, and accept it. Accept my apology, please. That's fine. I just want to apologize. See, this is why you don't apologize. No, we have to. Just have to know that, hey, you have a picture of... I have a picture of your crying face, Aki. That sounds weird. I'm gonna post it everywhere. But no, just cause you forget, she's a tsundere. So she says it didn't bother her this morning, but she's putting on a front, obviously, because that's AKIHA. So she's really... I'm going to look past that facade and think, no, she actually really appreciates this apology. It's just, she's not going to acknowledge it here at school with a bunch of people around. But when we're back home, she might potentially acknowledge it. I'll see you later. Sorry for taking your time. Wait, Nissan. Gaslighting victims are always forced to apologize. This is called reading comprehension, which is worrying and lacking in our times. This is called reading comprehension. It's worrying and lacking in our times. It depends on who you're saying has bad reading comprehension here. Because if it's me, you're right. If it's anyone else, you're probably right. My reading comprehension is sometimes pretty ass. But I do my best, alright? Get close after me. Right now, I'm too embarrassed to even look back, so I went straight back to my own classroom. It's all of this. She had more to say and you left! Shiki! You goddamn idiot! I hate him. Ooh, I hate him. I see why people don't like fucking OG Shiki. I see why. Ooh, I hate him. I mean, this scene's probably the same in a remake, but... It's lunchtime. I'm never gonna acknowledge that comment, bro. I don't understand. This hatred towards AKIHA is starting to get kind of ridiculous. Ow. Ow. Hold on. I just went and apologized to AKIHA. It feels kind of awkward to have lunch with her. Can't all be AKIHA lovers? Well, I didn't say that. So I'm gonna. You shit on every character that's not Arc. What are you talking about? You shit on every character in this damn series if it's not called Arc and they're blonde. If they're not blonde, they're called Arc. When it comes to the female cast. However, oh, there he is. He likes Necro too. I'd be surprised, I'll be honest. I'd be surprised. I don't like fucking no character in this goddamn series for real. Yo, Tona! Sorry I've been going to the courtyard. I get John is waiting. Says one guy. Besides, I can't leave her by herself. And a big sigh and leave the classroom with AKIHA. AKIHA isn't here yet. Since Senpai will be coming too, guess we'll eat on the grass instead of on the bench. I'm here. Hey, AKIHA isn't here yet? Yeah, she should be here any minute now. Hey, Tono. Something happened between you and AKIHA-chan? Why are you gonna ask, cowboying me on the side? Why is she so perceptive all of a sudden? There she is. Oh. Ah, there she is! AKIHA-chan, over here! Dumb. Rika waves his hands around. Rika comes onto the grass looking a bit puzzled. I'm sorry I'm late. I received an invitation to have lunch with my classmates, and it took some time to decline their invitations. Oh. You should have... That would have been fine, actually. You should have done that. Hang out with your school friends. Your classmates. Make some new friends. Don't worry, we just got here too. Here, sit here. Rika pets the grass. After hesitating for a moment, Rika sits down next to me. Understandable. Rika says nothing. Not knowing what to say, I remain silent. What is it, you two? It's weird to eat lunch like this in silence. CL, could you not? You're making it worse by saying that. There's only one good person in this group. Now, define what you mean by good. As in character? Personality? Good and evil type shit? Because that number changes depending on your good morally. Well, then your answer's clearly... The AKIHA and CL beef would never not be funny. It is... So morally, you say that, but there's... No, there's at least 3 here. What are you talking about? If we talk about morally, we have AKIHA, we have CL, and AKIHA. Shiki's like gray at best because of his inner demons. CL because, well, she's fighting for humanity and killing vampires. Until she's killing herself in the end. AKIHA, well, it's AKIHA. So I know what bro's talking about. Only one good person, one more good person here. What we're talking about. But yeah, that AKIHA and CL beef, that's such a... CL, please get a hobby. You can't be beef with a fucking 14-year-old all the time. Come on now. Goto is the only good person. Ah, yes. Cock-blocking us from Red Garden. Of course. I know that. I just don't know what to say. I guess stares at me intently. And then... But she stares at me? Why she's... Bro, Aki, you should never stare this much. What's going on with you? Hold on. Ah! He was saving us. was a hero, we just didn't know it. Truly, Goto is the hero all along in the story, saving us from Red Garden. Saving us from peak riding. No way. It's lunchtime, isn't it, Nissan? She said something terribly normal. That's right, it's lunchtime. We meant not to eat anything at lunchtime. I pulled the bread I bought out of a plastic bag. It's the same bread as yesterday. Is that okay? Yes, thank you. I'll get a sandwich and start to chew on my own. Damn it, somehow Aki's every move gets my attention. My body won't move right. Oh, you're living in luxury today, senpai. You got something to celebrate? No, nothing like that. So everyone's coming to the peak. Alright, coming to the peak, I have to eat a lot and get a lot of energy. Bro, imagine, yo, I'm just now realizing this scene, the remake, is going to hit so different. Because while CL's out here, chilling with Arihiko, AKIHA, and Shiki, Noel's gonna be in one of the fucking school windows staring out into this courtyard, depressed as fuck. Like, oh, CL gets to be all lively with friends, and what does Noel do? Sit inside a fucking school, like, teacher room, and tap on a computer being depressed. Because she can't have a normal life, but CL gets to. The fuck? It does. It's just, this scene is like, it's so wholesome, funny, and great, but it's like, wait a minute. What's Noel's reaction to this scene? Oh, being depressed. I was not expecting that tie-in. It just clicked. I say that, but like, my brain has like, there's Noel in my brain 24/7. Like, I wish I was fucking lying. I think my brain's rotting. And the rot is called Noel. And I wish I could stop it. But I can't. Ugh. So if you're watching the VOD and you're sick of hearing about Noel, it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better. I'm trying to envision every scenario where she could be inserted into one of these scenes and it's just like off in the background. I see. Autumn eating. Guess in your case, the food goes straight to your chest, huh? Thank you, Arihiko. But you shouldn't be saying that. But thanks for being upfront and honest about it, I guess. In contrast to the unpleasant meal me and AKIHA are having, Arihiko and Senpai seem to be enjoying a very cheerful meal. Look at the Squidward looking. That's exactly what I'm envisioning. It's the fucking Squidward looking at Patrick and SpongeBob meme. It's like, bro, why can't I have that? That's what I want right there. That's what I want. That's exactly the image I'm thinking of. Thank you. Ow. Nissan. What is it, AKIHA? Well, is there no drink today? I'm a little thirsty. Ah! I forgot about it. Strawberry milk I bought is still sitting in the plastic bag. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Here you go. I'll for the milk. AKIHA takes it. As the carton is so small, our fingers touch. That should be normal, right, Tono? Right? No problem at all. Yeah? Right? Just that. It's just that my fingertips get hot. Maybe I should take my hand away immediately. It stays there. Look at AKIHA. She needs to be paralyzed as well. Fingers touch. Panic. Huh? Oh, what? Tana-kun, what are you doing? I put my hand away from AKIHA's. No, I was just passing AKIHA a drink. Is that so? Since you had both stopped moving, I thought you were fighting over the drink. Oh, you thought so too, senpai. Looked to me like Toto was bound to the death not to hand over the juice. Since Aki-chan was thirsty, it would have been good to give it to her, and I was thinking he was being a jerk. Well, I guess it did look like that. It was nothing like that. Let's just curious for a moment, right, Aki? Aki just seems vacant. The expression is so unlike the Aki I know. I'm dazzled for a moment. Tono, you just have a way to make things just worse. Constantly. Hey, Tono, I've been thinking for a while. But you and Akiya-chan. What is it? I'll get mad if you say something stupid. Nah, you just don't seem all that alike. That's natural, right? Maybe siblings, but we're men and women, so we won't be that similar. Oh, I don't mean that. How do I say it? You seem like different types. That's true. Aki-san is quite unapproachable. Tono-kun is the opposite. It's like Tono-kun is water and Aki-san is oil, right? Well, certainly Aki is hard to grapple with. I have no complaints if she was nicer. What? Aki-chan's kind enough, right? Yeah, she's nice on the surface. But underneath there's another person entirely. The coldest of the cold. You see how she scolds me when I make mistakes at dinner. I'm like, bro, she's right next to you! Toto, what are you saying? She's sitting right next to you, dumbass. Well, that's about enough. Let's talk about something more interesting, Arihiko. Huh, you're stopping in the middle of what you were saying? I would like to hear exactly what you think of me, Nissan. Bro is fearless? Not anymore. He just remembered the fear. Akia's case is painful. Akia from a moment ago must have been just some kind of illusion. Something more interesting, huh? Thinking about it, Tono. Did you see the news about your place this morning? Huh? This morning's news? Yes, the serial killer's last victim was found near Tono-kun's house, wasn't he? That blank prison-like wall is the wall of the Akiya-san's mansion, isn't it? What? I don't really know. I didn't look at the news this morning, so I can't say. I can neatly dismiss the affairs like I had nothing to do with her. But I can't dismiss it like Akiya. Because there shouldn't be any more killings. Mizuka isn't drinking people's blood to live any longer. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. So there shouldn't be any more victims. That dream of mine is just a dream. Senpai, is this true? Is it the same as those vampire kings from before? Yes. They said last night was the 10th victim. Of course, all the blood was drained from the body, but this time there were body parts missing too. Senpai explains in her usual tone, but we're tapped by a great dissonance, like the whole world just tilted. The body's hands and feet were missing, but they say it was like they were bitten off with a human mouth. That's strange, isn't it? Person's mouth? It's impossible to bite off human parts. Your jaw is not strong enough to bite off someone's hand or foot, and the teeth wouldn't bear it either. Well, you could grind on the cartilage with your teeth, but that's about it. Okay. Precisely. But the marks on the body can only belong to a human. So maybe it is something inhuman, yet shaped like a human. Quite similar to a vampire, don't you think? You know all about that, wouldn't you, CL-senpai? I feel sick. Senpai, since she doesn't know, can say all this with a smile. Where the fuck do these two know that? Actually, Akiya, wait, why do you know that? Why do you know such precise information about how a human can bite a human body? And she's laughing. Akiya-san, have I said something funny? Yes. This was so funny, I laughed in spite of myself. Being head of Tono family comes with certain perks. What do you... Huh? Jeez, it's no laughing matter. Last night's victim was found near your house. I'm sorry if I was impolite, senpai, but I didn't think you were a person given to such flights of fancy. Well, senpai, perhaps you could tell us what you think of the vampire? You mean the vampires and legends? No, I mean your image of the vampire as a serial killer. Seems like I lost in thought. While I don't really want to hear Senpai's answer, I'm terribly interested in spite of myself. Oh, what? Huh? Really, the culprit is just a person. I think he just has qualities and values different from ours. I think we take those characteristics that cannot be distinguished by common sense and try to understand them by using the label vampire. In other words, Senpai believes a vampire is someone with a mental disability, psychosis that prevents them from telling right from wrong. So, taking this into account, if you're mentally disabled in any way, in CL's own worldview, you're a vampire. Okay. So if you have ADHD or some shit, you're a vampire. Thank you, CL. Such insightful words. Truly, she's just the best at fighting vampires, isn't she? You still like the character? Yes, because she's bullshitting, obviously. Yes, Anna, yes, I do. Because she's obviously bullshitting. She's not going to tell you exactly the characteristics of a fucking vampire. That would make her stand out way too fucking much. When is CL not bullshitting? You watched the route twice. When is she not bullshitting? You should know her by now. At the same time, she could be speaking the truth here. Yes. You'd have to use the term vampire, but anyone outside the customs of society is disowned by those within the society. And society can understand the person's character. Fight strange, why dislike her? Yes. Yes, I do. I do, yes. You hyper-focus way too much on this one thing. You focus way too much on this one thing, which is her gaslighting techniques, and not literally 90% the rest of her character. Yes, that's why I find it weird, because 90% of her character is not gaslighting. Yes, I find it weird. Just 85. Yeah, okay, like 85. It's not gaslighting. 15% curry. Yeah, of course. Well, okay, doing that. Okay, so you have 10% gaslighting, 15% curry, and that leaves you with like 75% honest. You know, or 75% real CL. Something around that ballpark. That's the defense function of ordinary common sense, isn't it, AKIHA-san? You've thought about this a lot, senpai. But it's difficult, isn't it? By your thinking, the vampire cannot be said to have committed the crime. After all, the vampire has no qualms about his own conduct, does he? If there's been no crime, how can he be punished? Indeed. So, is it not the role of those within society to exact punishment? To punish a crime not recognized as a crime, the punishment must be based not on the morals of an individual, but on the principles of the entire species. The principles of the entire species? Yes. The first principle that it's better for one's own kind to prosper than for others. And for others too. For a species that which obstructs this principle is a crime by itself. In a vampire sound does not view murder as a crime for the human species. It's not the murder, but the existence of the vampire itself that is the crime. Oh gee, but she's the same. But she's the same. The only difference is they put gravity into her actions in the incident by having Noelle be the little living personification of what she did when Roa was in her body. That's about the only difference. I just dislike this. That makes no sense, but okay. You do you, man. That makes no sense, but you do you. The existence itself is a crime. What is this? I get asking those strange things and somebody giving those answers. And for some reason, it seems that they're talking about no one else but me. What do you mean by that, Tona? I'm not talking about you at all. The chime that marks the end of lunch sounds. I'm sorry for talking about such unappealing things. That's fine, it's fine. I would just listen to AKIHA's voice. Well then, shall we go? Won't be late if you don't hurry. Tip my heads for the cafeteria. Just do. Weird champ, but alright. It's good for her to go through there than to get to her classroom. Everybody's going. Is it because she knew so much about the serial killings, or is it that I was drawn into the conversation? The conversation is always interesting to read when you have the entire context. Ooh. I would ask about context, not like what is the context, but like when do I get to learn it? But I mean, don't tell me, obviously. I don't know if you could even tell me when I get to learn about it. I guess I'll learn about it when I learn about it. As you usually say, man, we'll have to see now, don't we? As you usually say. When I ask such things. We'll just have to see now, don't we? Wait, what? Why would we... I'm concerned if we tell her about last night, if she'll look too much into this. I'm concerned that could be a bad thing. Trying to think of like how CL, how would she wouldn't take any immediate action. Have no fear. Like, yeah, she would take no immediate action. She would let things keep playing out till something else happens. Go full steam ahead. So, yeah, I think it is possibly best to tell her so that if it happens again, we're prepared for what that could prepare, what we are prepared for. I don't know, but that we are. So I think we should tell her. I don't have any reason for it. Just have a vague feeling she might be the person able to help me with my troubles. Also, if the dreams are real, then yeah, exactly right. If the dreams are actually real, she already knows, right? I mean, it's hard to say if she'll talk about this straight up, or she'll try to like dodge it in some way. If she wants to like confirm Shiki's fears, basically, of like, oh, there are vampires and shit around, or not. That's also the other question here. It's, all this thinking, bro. So you can make me think about these things. Think about what would this character say? How would this character react to this, or this conversation, or this situation? Some time to think. Can't bear to keep this to myself any longer. Sorry, you go on ahead, Arihiko. Huh? Go on ahead? Where are you going, Tono? Anyway, get her to come to the rear of the school building so forceful that I can't be helped if she gets mad at me. Fifth period has already started. Jeez, what do we to a place like this? What is it, Tono-kun? I'm much more amazed than angry. I'm sorry, Senpai, but I want to hear more about what you were saying before. What was I saying before? You mean a serial killer? Yes, that. Not the person who doesn't feel a crime as a crime. Are you saying they kill people unconsciously? For example, like if you intend to sleep but instead go outside to commit murder. Hey, that hurts, Tono-kun. I didn't see you, so please let go of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I let her go. So I really was worked up. It's alright. Anyway, you're asking the killer might be killing people unconsciously, right? Yeah, I really wanted to know. Well, I don't know because I'm not the killer. Well, yes, that's true, Senpai, but... Yes, it's just a joke. Since you seem so serious, Tonaka, and I thought I'd be a little playful for a moment. Senpai, give me a break. I'm really serious here. Yeah, looks like it. But why? Serial killer is none of your concern, is he, Tonaka? That's... Oh. We hesitated. Uh-oh. I figured that I had a feeling. Yes? Yes, what is it? That's... If I told you I was the killer, what would you do? Finally say it. But... Someone's face lights up as I said the funniest joke, and she bursts into laughter. Senpai, this is no joke, I'm... Oh, she is just gonna agree straight up. She's not gonna hide this shit. Oh! She went for, like, my third assumption. I don't know that I could tell you the assumptions I was saying. She went for the thing I didn't think she'd go for. I'm surprised she's not just going to hide this. Yes, I know you're serious. That's why it's funny. Because the murderer doesn't usually come and ask for help because they're the murderer. Senpai? And I will ask, why do you think so, Tonaka? It's because recently I've been strange. I thought I need to sneeze, but never good. I know why. I was probably bitten by a vampire. Say it frank as it was a euphemism. Please, go on. Since then, it's been strange. Starting to feel like myself, and I have dreams about killing people. Last night, well, I only intended to sleep. It seems that I went out. And I had a dream in which I killed someone and sucked blood. Senpai says nothing, just watching me. My father had a split personality. Maybe I just don't know about it, but there might be a killer in me. But I have no way of finding out. So that's why I came to ask if the killer was unconscious of his actions. Senpai sighs in amazement. If you were truly the killer, you would not be unconscious of yourself. If you were truly the killer, you would not be unconscious of yourself. The point you're seeing it in your dreams makes it not unconscious. But more importantly, it's just a dream. I know what you're worried about, Tona-kun. I know what you're worried about, but Tona-kun is Tona-kun. So she's... Okay. So she's confirming it, but also telling us just to, like, not worry about it? Or because we said the dream's like, no, it's just a dream. I understand you're worried, but no, it's a dream. I'm glad to hear that, but there's no reason for me to believe in any of Senpai's words. She sighs. You must be feeling really uneasy, Tona-kun. Saying so, Senpai pats my head. It's okay. Nothing to worry about, Tona-kun. I myself guarantee it, so it's definitely okay. Yes. Automatically, I nod in complete agreement. Even if I know it's only while she's doing so, I feel at ease. Wrapping up my uneasiness, Senpai's hands are gentle. So it's a maybe. As far as I can connect the this murder mystery, it's a maybe. School's over now. I'm confused about myself and AKIHA, but today's about to end. Time to go home. Should go get AKIHA and go back to the mansion. I walk home together with AKIHA. Just like lunchtime, we grow quiet as soon as there's only the two of us. And I want to talk to AKIHA. I feel also embarrassed looking at her. Man, it's like I'm a middle schooler. Did you say something, Nissan? No, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. Really, what the hell am I doing? Reach the long hill. Once I go up it, mansion will be right there. Nissan, I would like to ask you one thing before we get home. If you'd stop and just look straight at me. The kind of silence that was there before is gone. AKIHA looks at me seriously. Go ahead. What do you want to ask about? I asked before, but what do you think of Ciel? What? That again? I don't think anything of her. She's just my senpai. She's a trustworthy senpai I can ask about anything, though. You see, it seemed like something was bothering you. This morning was a result of it too, wasn't it? I'm surprised. I knew that I was worrying about the problem by myself. AKIHA, you noticed? Of course. We are brother and sister. I could tell when you are depressed, Nissan. So, why didn't you just come and talk to me? You trust that woman more than you trust me? You were watching me talk to Senpai? Yes. I believe my eyes and ears. You being so honest in front of that person. AKIHA turns away. Well, you knew that one was coming, Toto. It's not like that. I didn't talk to you or Kwaku-san because I wanted to tell them about my body and have them hate me. Because of what? Something you want to say, please say it. You stupid. I wouldn't worry this much if I could say it. I asked Senpai since you guys are important to me. It's not because I don't trust you or anything. I don't want to hear such excuses. Fine, now come on and say it. That person doesn't suit you. Oh, AKIHA. What? Fine, now come on and say it. That person doesn't suit you, so please do not get any closer to her. It is for your sake. What? So suddenly I'm at a loss for words. AKIHA, are you saying that ordinary people are not suitable company for those of the Tono house then? Yes, that's exactly what she's saying. AKIHA doesn't answer. The silence means a yes. So she is upset we're hanging out with commoners. I fucking knew it! She is upset we're hanging out with commoners. I knew it. I see. Well, you are the head of the Tono household. Oh boy, the privilege is real. You're saying that family and lineage is important like that old man, right? Nissan, it's fine. Not really complaining. The one who left you alone in that house. I should have been the one raised that way originally. So, I'm not speaking badly of you. But I can't let what you said right now go. Even though you don't know anything about Senpai, don't just say she's unsuitable. Calm down, I guess there's nothing. I'll give her that, that's funny. For a while we stand in silence. You don't... Huh? Nissan. You don't know anything about the Tono house. Don't say such selfish things. Painfully, AKIHA pulls away from me. Anyway, you mustn't get close to that person. She's not like us. If you get any closer to her, you're the one who would suffer. AKIHA runs up the hill. What does that mean? do is gaze up at her aghast. Hang out war with this commoner, and you yourself will become a commoner again. Alright. Return to the mansion. Do I usually go into the lobby without thinking? Right now it's hard to enter. I've been AKIHA angry many times since I came back to the mansion. But she was really mad back then. For the first time. Really angered AKIHA and made her sound so hurt. I don't think it matters who was wrong. I'm sure that in time, AKIHA will calm down and explain why she doesn't like Ciel-senpai. There's no way you can justify that. She probably has her reasons. It's as she says, yes, we don't know much about the Tono house. And all these, like, things in the family. The amount of unknowns is actually fucking crazy. You could make a giant wall out of the amount of unknowns here right now. I'm internally screaming. See? There you go. I'm like, bro, there are like millions of fucking reasons probably why. So I'm sure that's a perfectly fine reaction for her to have. My only way to see this is, oh, she just doesn't like Ciel. I don't know why, but she doesn't like Ciel. There's something about Ciel she doesn't like. I'm assuming because she's a member of the church. I don't know how she know that. I don't even think she knows that. But there's something about Ciel she doesn't like. Okay, sure. I can't force her to like her. You know? There's unknowns upon unknowns. Figure it out. I'm gonna hang around the garden for a bit. Going to the mansion, I might face AKIHA, so I'll take a walk in the garden for a while. Kawaku-san? It's Kawaku-san. Doesn't seem to have noticed me. She's heading into the forest. She hasn't noticed me. I don't know what she's doing when she disappears into the forest. I'm curious, so I'll follow her. I think there's a small clearing where Kawaku-san headed to. There's a clearing there? Wait, this scene... Here we go. Wait, is this the exact same scene? Really? This still plays? I turned my head to the side. I try to remember. For some reason, my memory's a bit vague. Before the mansion, I could see a clearing as if the trees were cut there. Can't see is not quite right. If you walk by normally, you'd probably never notice it. Kawaku-san didn't walk there, and enough by the surrounding trees as it is. You know, I'd noticed even if I lived here all my life. There's a clearing there. If so, we probably played there as kids. To say the least, I don't remember ever playing with AKIHA in the clearing. I feel like I've never been there before. After thinking for a bit, I decided to go into the clearing. It doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. There's no sort of Kawaku-san who entered before me. What's this? Just an empty place. Walk into the middle of the clearing. This clearing really is just an empty space. Perfectly level open ground. Deep woods enclosing the area. The voice of cicadas. The strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Huh? Summer sunshine? Ah! My chest starts to hurt. Like stabbing. This pain feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Here we go again. From somewhere. Get the voice of cicadas. But it's autumn now. Summer sunshine that bathes everything in white. Columns of summer clouds in the far-off sky. I can practically see the voices. At my feet are discarded shells of cicadas. Discarded shell. Someone's discarded shell. The third child's discarded shell. The third child I no longer remember. Oh. Someone's crouching shadow. Akiha's approaching footsteps. Clouds high in the emptiness. Cicadas in the blue sky. I was just in a trance. AKIHA would have been killed. That was really all I knew. I just ran. That was all I understood. As for the danger to myself, I never even thought about it. I wanted to protect AKIHA. I just took her place. In the distance, the voices of the cicadas. After that, my body died. A body that died from having its chest pierced. And a figure that looks down at my dead body in shock. A third child's figure. That's new. My chest hurts. I feel sick. Well, my chest should have closed long ago, so why does it hurt now? My chest rips. The old wound opens and a crimson stream flows out. What is this? My wound didn't heal at all. It hurts. I'm scared. I feel dizzy. This is the impulse of death. Consciousness fades. My wound aches. I hear a thump as my body falls to the ground. Well, this section shouldn't be that long, so we can go a little bit longer. I can hear voices talking. AKIHA-sama, you're not going to call for a doctor? Be stupid, Hisui. There's no way I could do that, since Nisan's wound isn't normal. AKIHA and Hisui are talking. This is Hiki's room. Looks like I'm sleeping on the bed. I had to say, yo, get out of bed. I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore. My body's heavy as lead. I can move on my eyes and mouth. What, Hisui? What? Why is she getting the blame for this? What were you thinking, Hisui? Lisa mustn't be allowed to go there, you know that. Please, forgive me. This can't be solved by apologizing. You decided to serve Nisan to avoid this kind of situation. So what were you doing? It was Kohaku! AKIHA, hold on! It was Kohaku, not her! You differ from her usual manner. AKIHA gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisui's accepting the scolding silently, looking down. I'm not sure how this all came about. I can tell at least Hisui is being yelled at because of me. Answer me, Hisui. Why didn't Nisan go there? Hisui, say something! Hisui does not answer AKIHA's question. Between them is becoming heavy. Biting her lip, AKIHA takes a step closer to Hisui. Even I can tell she's about to raise a hand against her. I'm sure Hisui knows too, but she's just looking down, accepting it. Hold on, AKIHA. Nisan, you're awake? Yeah. It was so loud I woke up. AKIHA looks so uncomfortably. No. Shouldn't let out on Hisui. Don't know the circumstances, but this has to do with me collapsing, right? It's not her fault. I just collapsed on my own. Are we just not gonna talk about the fact it wasn't even Hisui? Or we're trying to glaze over that? Strained hard and somehow managed to lift the upper half of my body off the bed. But that's all I can manage. Don't think I can even move an inch. An inch more. Since Hisui is depressed, I'm fortunate enough to act as fine as possible. Honestly, getting into a fight over me. If you look like an adult, you're still a child. But you were out for a long time, Nisan. You were out for more than 5 hours. I feel like this has happened before. What would I have done if you had never woken up? Yeah, don't say things like that. It's just anemia. Huh? It's 10 o'clock already. Yes. Nissan, you've been out all evening. He speaks reluctantly. The strength flees from my body. Jeez. I've fainted for that long since elementary school. Yeah, I used to faint all the time back then. I wasn't used to the aremas, my mind was always under stress. It seems like I'm still dreaming. Maybe an after effect to the anemia attack. I remember. The aremas were all good people. They treated me like their own child. Keiko-san was strict but thoughtful and always treated me like I was her own son. So I thought I had to become their real child too. Nissan, don't push yourself. This is the Tona mansion. You don't have to tell yourself that anymore. I know. But for a long time, I thought that way. From the beginning, I always thought that the Arimas and you were all good people. So it was so hard. What am I saying? Gazing vacantly at the ceiling, thinking back to memories of long ago. Please don't push yourself, Nissan. I've only been back here for a week, so you must be tired. Really? Well, I'm tired, but... Right? So, please, just rest today. Since your body's weaker than most people's, if you don't take a day to rest from time to time, you'll collapse like you did today. He looks at me seriously. Certainly, it's just as she says. Forgetting about everything. As I rest without thinking about vampires or about myself, you'll be out of it. You're right. As you say, I'll just lie quietly today. Saying so, I lie down again. Really? I fact I didn't think about the fact that this the other side, so this doesn't make sense, does it? No more sneaking out of your room later. I was thinking, no more sneaking out of your room later too? What is that? My dad untrustworthy? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, she doesn't know. That's the difference, though. She doesn't know this time. That's the thing. Like, Kohaku has... Like, Hisui told us strictly that Kohaku didn't tell AKIHA. So she shouldn't know. The only time she knew was, like, with the Satsuki stuff. But this other stuff, whatever that's going, the dream, whatever, she shouldn't know that. Unless Kohaku snitched off screen after getting us into that scenario. Left AKIHA alone for all this time. Hisui, tell Kohaku that Nissan is up. Nissan, what will you do about dinner? I see. Well, my apologies to Kohaku-san, but I don't feel like eating. I understand. Well, Hisui, please inform Kohaku. Still looking down, Hisui nods in the sun and leaves the room. So, I get... The scene works just fine, obviously, but this is the one time I'm like, okay, you could have changed this. Kohaku-san is the one we found outside, and yet Hisui is getting scolded. She's pointing out that we've been sneaking out, even though she's not supposed to know that we've been sneaking out. Oh, Nissan, please go to sleep for tonight. He speaks in a very gentle tone, but to sleep. I'm afraid that if I sleep, I'll see that nightmare. No, Please, Nissan. Didn't you say you'll listen to what I say? Just for today? It seems different. I guess this is a little different, but I guess I'm just mad that Hisui is the one getting yelled at still. And we're just gonna ignore the fact that it was technically Kohaku. But okay. I guess eyes are bleeding. Again, that's what's getting me. I'm like, bro, why are we getting at Hisui for, bro? Maybe understand why later. Maybe, I don't know. Small indie team, please understand, right? Sometimes that's just how the scene is set up with Hisui getting yelled at. Sure, okay, whatever. Small indie dev, please understand. You know? From the bottom of her heart, okay, is really worried about me. Alright. I'll sleep quietly. Yes, thank you. Silly. Why are you thanking me? I should be the one thanking you. Thanking me? You know I neglected you for 8 years. You're the one who called me back to the mansion. AKIHA. I'm sorry for everything. Oh no, there's a reason, but we'll have to find out later, won't we? Oh! So the scene is playing out the way it's supposed to. Oh. We'll have to find out later, won't we? My favorite line. I'm sorry for everything. I'm selfish. Never thought about you. But from now on, it's fine. Please stay as you are, Nissan. And I should be the one who's apologizing. Please don't apologize to me. If you do, I feel like a really horrible person. I could grasp my hand, tears welling in her eyes. I don't understand why Aka is saying such things. But she keeps repeating I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. Well, let's sleep for a bit. Yes. Good night, Nisa. Oh, brother. Nah. Fuck, man. Goddamn, I'll keep going. Fuck it. A little bit longer. My chest hurts. Third child. Probably. It's the child who was adopted 10 years ago and died soon after. A hot summer day. Figure of a bloody child. The world of Tomoshiki, filled with ill omens. But it's so quiet. I feel at ease. Akia's heartbeat is very close. What? It's really quiet. And for the first time in days, I sleep calmly, untroubled by nightmares. What? What? Well, you have to deal with that next time. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Huh? No, come on. Next stream's gonna be straight into mature content? Bro, fuck, bro. God. Well, that was another riveting part of, Tsukihime. God, yeah, Far Side is so good. Far Side content is actually, like, so good. It's so much better than the other side, holy shit. Which, I mean, would I say the same for, like, is it better than, like, the remake Near Side stuff? I can't really confirm or deny that. I think there's anything else to assume, but I could... Well, I mean, it said... It gave it a warning, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, another fantastic section of Tsukihime. God, it's so good! It's so good. Also, it's a Tsukihime release week. So if you're watching this, and you haven't bought the game or pre-ordered it, buy the fucking game. Buy it. I don't care if you don't even play it. I need you just to buy it so that they will know we want this. Please. I want Red Garden sooner and translate it quicker. Please. Oh yeah, it comes out on Thursday, right? So I'm wondering if should we do something for Thursday? Like, personally, hey, thank you! Exactly. Everyone personally bankrupt yourself for buying Tsukihime 2 weeks. Exactly. So, do we do anything for Thursday? Since that's the release day. I don't know if I don't have anything planned specifically, but I feel we gotta do something. I don't know what, we gotta do something though. I can't think of anything. Just to my permanent copy, like, limited edition isn't coming till like next week. Yeah, it's not coming until like next week. Unfortunately. Despite me getting the express shipping. Thanks, Amazon. Sleep well. That's what we'll be doing. Alright, anyway, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And I'll hopefully see you all same time, same place next time, where we continue Tsukihime under the crimson moon, under the crimson air. Bye-bye.